Okay. So midweek moment, Ray Ray.
Yep, that's the time, midweek moment it is, and pretty awesome. It's always good just to be able to share with you on a Wednesday morning. And just a little something, a little bit of my experience. So last week I accidentally hurt myself because, I mean, let's face it, I wouldn't intentionally hurt myself. So I accidentally hurt myself, and I decided to use what I normally would use, the ointment that I normally would use. I know it's going to work. So within a day, I'll be fine, that kind of vibe. But of course, this time around, I used it. And 4 days later, I still have the same pain and nothing is sorted. I'm still feeling the same. I was kind of like wondering, like, what's happening now? How come this ointment hasn't worked like it would normally in the past? So anyway, I decided, let me go to the pharmacy and just see what the pharmacist says. Maybe, let's get something else or whatever. Anyway, I went to the pharmacy and the pharmacist says, "Oh, no, I know exactly what you need." And he gives me the exact same meds that I've been currently using, the same ointment, right? So then I was like, "No, but listen, I'm using this for the past couple of days and like nothing has happened. It's not working, right?" And that's when the pharmacist pointed out to me that what I was using was expired. So it's the correct medication, but expired.
Boy.
I know, right? I was like, "Oh gosh, really now?" Anyway, so I was like, "Okay, fine." So like hook me up. Give me the fresh stuff, the fresh batch, right? So that's exactly what he did. And within a day, I was fine. I'm like, pains all gone, everything fine. I'm as good as normal. So, I mean, it took me 4 days of trying something which was actually expired, only to then go back and get the correct stuff, which I always had, but I just needed a fresh batch. And it kind of got me thinking that, I struggled for all those days. And then it just made me realize that it was good for me, right? But the timing was off. So the entire it was the right batch, but just that it was expired. So the timing was completely off. So it kind of made me wonder that how many times and how often are we going around trying to do things in our own strength and just trying to do things on our own methods and using our own ways or our own things that we think is going to work. But here's the thing: it may have worked in a season in your life, in a previous season in your life, but it's different now because it's expired. The season in your life has changed. It's the right thing, but it's for a different season. A lot of times we try so many different solutions instead of just going straight to our great physician who is our Abba Father. I mean, let's be honest. He is there for us. He knows exactly what we need. We don't even need to second guess or wonder, what am I doing? Because if we just go to our Abba Father, He will guide us and He will give us a fresh batch of what we need right now. He doesn't give us something expired. And a lot of times, sometimes we're not saying what you're doing is wrong. It's just that it's not for what God wants for you to do right now in the season that you're at. And that's why I say, we need to go to your father, go back to him, because he will direct you and he will fix the problem or the issue or whatever you're facing. He will lead you according to the will that he has for your life. I believe God will always give you exactly what you need for the very moment that you need it. Not a single moment too soon or late, or like in my case, not a single moment expired. Isaiah 12, verse 2 says, "Surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. The Lord Himself is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation." I want to encourage you to go to your Father in every season of your life. Why? Because He knows exactly what you need.
Okay,